Yeah, very, very interesting question. AI is really transforming our lives, whether it's for consumer, whether for industrial, or even any other safety critical application. And in the AI, we are in the third phase. We had in the last decade or so what we call perceptive AI, which is all about making a perception through sensors and doing more of our reactive behavior and solving a problem as the issues come up. And then in the last couple of years, you've seen generative AI really changing the world, where we have more intelligence being put in through data-driven insights, as the transformers and the large language models come in, and we needed more compute power to solve that. But where we're really moving now is the agentic AI as well as the physical AI. The physical is all about making autonomous decision-making, real-time decision-making. And a good example is we're seeing emergence of humanoids or robots, either in a factory to do some picking up some component, doing some tasks, which are probably more, especially in areas where there's high safety concerns and perhaps human intervention is not safe, and robots can do those applications at precision, whether it's in a chemical plant or whether maybe also in a more safety environment. So autonomous decision, real-time decision making is thus where the robot, especially the physical AI, is going to come in. And one final aspect on the physical AI is the importance of functional safety. Remember, these humanoids or these cobots are going to be operating amongst humans. And so, they have to be able to operate safely. So functional safety is also a very important aspect of physical AI, particularly whether it's autonomous cars or robots or any autonomous AI application. AI is really moving to the edge. What this means is the devices at the edge, whether it's a lighting sensor in this room or whether it's equipment in the factory floor, has to make a real-time decision and be able to manage the workload and the actual model within the constraint of that device. So at Renesas Electronics, we are a global semiconductor player, and we are a major player when it comes to microcontrollers and microprocessors. We ship millions of microcontrollers every day, and we do three things with our devices. Number one, we provide a very low power implementation of AI, so really kind to the environment. And number two, we have enough resources within the devices to be able to handle the AI workloads on the device without going to the cloud. And with that, we're using our Reality AI, which is our AI tools to be able to generate very small models, very lean models that can run, the AI models can run with the application without investing into a new hardware. From an MPU perspective, we're providing a lot of solution for vision AI, whether it's a security or surveillance application, whether it's a quality control application or factory environment, as well as any networking applications as well. So Renesas microcontroller and microprocessors are at the heart of AI innovation, providing the right computing power, low power efficiencies, and intelligent peripherals to be able to execute AI in a most optimum way, in a most cost-effective way, but more importantly, with the increased intelligence. I'm really excited to be here in Dubai, and I think there are a lot of innovation happening in this part of the world that we all have to pay attention. And I think certainly when it comes to industrial, I'm seeing the big emergence of new factories being deployed, whether it's data centers, whether it's new factories. So AI is really going to play a crucial role, I believe, in UAE, especially when it comes to factory automation, right? To be able to automate the process, basically have reduced time to market by deploying robotics applications, by looking at more sustainable processes, making more efficiencies in the system, and equally apply to mobility applications. Mobility can be divided into two areas. Of course, there are traditional automotive cars where we are adding more intelligence, more autonomous driving, but also what we call is the AGVs, the automated guided vehicles. vehicles, delivery robots, robots that are actually interacting, doing a lot of application in terms of moving objects. So I think both of other areas, I think, is a growing area within the UAE, and I think AI is going to play a crucial role for UAE to be at the forefront. And players like Renesas, we are ready to play our part by providing the right compute technology, by analog and power products, our connectivity products for the local UAE market to innovate and have really a good time to market. So this is my first time here in UAE, particularly in Dubai, for a semiconductor event, and I think a really good initiative by the organizers of the Semicon event. I think semiconductor is shaping our industry, our world. One thing which is very important is semiconductors is linked to intelligence, as we're adding intelligence in terms of our devices and technology, but also sovereignty, in terms of being more sustainable, more sovereign as a nation, because semiconductor devices are everywhere. So I think an event like this is very important to accelerate the innovation, but more importantly, bring the partners from the globe on a stage together to share ideas, to collaborate for the betterment of the local society, but also to contribute not just in the UAE, but also in the broader global terms as well. So semiconductor is going to shape our world, and I think there's a big role to play here for vendors like Renesas Electronics, and of course countries and the regions like, of course, Middle East in general, but UAE as well. So it's a great experience here, and very well organized and very well participated event.